What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Kenna Comedy Podcast. I am your host, Jerrica.
I go by the name Dante Hill.
Talent Harris Jr.
Talent mad than a motherfucker.
We could get into that later. I'm happy to see y'all. It's been a while.
It's been a while for
I
real.
miss y'all boys.
Miss
This is
y'all.
like this is our form of journaling. I know y'all call me Oprah on the show because I already want y'all to talk about y'all feelings. But I'm just happy to be here. It's my journaling too. And you know, since
Welcome back in town.
Right.
Yeah,
since I've been
word.
off
Yeah, you
the show for a little bit, I did television. I did
Yeah.
an ABC show called Claim to Fame. Catch Me Season 2. Wherever you could watch reruns. It's on Hulu. Catch me. I did get runner-up. I did
Yeah.
not come home
You
with
should
the
explain
grand
the
prize.
concept of the show.
Oh,
to the
fair.
people.
So the show is basically about 12 people come on the show. We're all related to celebrities.
Yeah.
And then you get clues throughout the game, and you got to figure out who's who. And the longer you last on the show, the better. And the person who wins is you get $100,000.
Yeah. It's fire. I fuck with
I
it.
did not win.
Yeah.
I got second,
You got second
place. I bust my ass in that game, guys. That game was hard.
No, you killed that shit.
My strategy was to lie initially, but if you watch the season, I was the worst liar in the house. So, not my thing. I'm not a good liar.
I didn't get that.
You
I'm
still
not a good
came in
liar.
second though.
Yeah, so
it
like
must have been working.
Yeah, word. Like, they was mad scared of you.
my strategy just became I never wanted to be the guesser.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'm going to tell the truth. And if they think I'm lying, then that's on them. That ain't on me.
You withheld a lot of information, though. That's smart. That's a form of lying. Because you
Yeah, I
knew
guess,
certain
yeah.
things other people didn't get. Like, once you saw the, 11 babies on and shit, I feel like, oh, Nick
I
Cannon.
said,
A
oh.
lot of black people would have got Nick Cannon kind of early. Once I saw, the group of, 3 or 4 white people together, like Steve Harvey? I was like, all right.
They also thought I was
They
Steve
like, yeah.
Harvey
They thought
for
you
a
was
long
Steve Harvey.
time. And I played along with that.
I had no idea you were Steve Harvey's daughter.
No, that's my new
You did
dad.
this whole pod.
Wasn't there one girl that was didn't know that you were supposed to lie? And she was just like,
Oh,
and she was surprised. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe he lied to me.
yeah, Gabriel. Gabe was lying the whole time. And then when they found out that he was related to Nick Cannon, they were upset that he lied. But that is how you have to play the game.
Yo, I
right?
was dying, man. I was just, it's funny to me just seeing human behavior. A bunch of people who come from different environments together, and you know that's real because these are all people that are really related to celebrities, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like people are making up personalities. At least I don't think so. So it was funny when I see what's my man's name who won? Gabe?
Gabe. Yeah.
And what's
Nick
the
Cannon's
Donny
brother.
Osmond's son's name?
Chris.
Chris. The episode where they was fighting was hilarious.
Oh my God,
'Cause
they
it
were
was
for real
culture
upset.
shock. Yeah, but it was
That was
just
real.
the shit he was saying. What was his name? Chris?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he said, yo, you a liar. You a liar. He was like, what he said? Like, you spoiled. Called him spoiled. And this nigga, you would have swore he called him all kinds of bitches. He was like, you spoiled. This nigga, he was almost out the room. This nigga turned around.
Pampered. He said
back.
you pampered.
Pampered. He said,
Oh,
don't you
Chris
got
lost
He
it.
put his finger and said, don't you ever call me that. He said, don't you, this is face. Don't you ever call me that. This shit was right here. I'm like, yeah. Over that. It was funny, bro. I like shit like that.
What was that guy's, the fourth runner-up or the guy who came in third
Fourth.
place?
Third place, Donny Osmond's son.
Donny Osmond's
They
son.
thought
I
That
had
nigga
the
was everybody.
hardest time trying to figure out that man.
They thought he was
He got
everybody's
it.
son.
I didn't think it would be an emotional show like that, but I seen him in the confessional. Was he crying in the confessional?
Yeah, he was saying that he wanted to it's hard for him to figure out how to get out of the shadows of his dad, kind of. So then he started getting emotional.
He do music too, right?
He does music.
I
And he
could
has a
imagine.
really great voice,
Change
too.
your name,
Yeah.
bro.
Change your name.
Change your
Like
name.
you did.
Hey, there you go.
You
That's
did
Brandon.
that. You changed your name.
That's
You
Brandon.
did not.
Alright,
You took the same exact name.
This is my name. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that
He
shit
was-
until a
he
few
like-
episodes
We
ago.
did-
I didn't even know.
I knew that was true. I knew that was yours.
I had no idea. But I like that show a lot because it's not like the other ones that are popular, like the Love Islands and all of that. Like,
Yeah.
Not as much
yeah, everybody
drama,
everybody
filler,
not
all
fucking.
that.
We definitely had a lot of drama. They was just really focused on gameplay.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Because it's something else. It's something different.
It's like
show.
it's more centered on the actual concept. It's not just like this person looks good, this person looks good, this person likes me, this person don't like me no more. Now they like the other person in the house and just throwing drinks on each other because of
Right.
that. 'Cause that's what a lot of them are. You know what I mean? Like I know that people love that because it's just easy to tune into and just watch. But I like shit like that because it's
Yeah.
different. It's actually based on the concept. The strategies developed throughout it. And once you get the concept of the show, I think that you watch it kind of like serialized TV almost. It's dope. They got something on their hands with that one.
Yeah.
But drama, drama matters in everything. You need some type of conflict in anything you watching, right? But I mean, it's a game, so it's a different type of drama. It's a It's a calculated drama.
They had Jerrica and Hey, bro.
You know, they trying to.
Oh my God.
That might have been the worst thing I seen.
Yeah.
Honestly, because
that should be smoky though, right?
Bro,
like,
I have the worst allergies, bro. I seen that. I seen that. I'm like, yo, how are y'all?
How long are y'all doing that? Can you say that?
2 hours.
2 hours?
I was in that hay for 2 hours.
They have like EMTs around and shit.
Yeah, they have to.
They have
but
to,
that
right?
shit was 2 hours. Of
course, I seen it.
This nigga already got something.
Cause it was like when y'all was doing the hay. Who was the girl who picked up the rock in the hay? Like,
God bless Carly. God bless Carly. But
if you don't know, they had to do. I guess
like a hay challenge.
A challenge where they had to dig through hay to find clues.
Yeah.
So at one point, this girl goes.
It was mad.
This girl dig deep into the hay. She picked up a rock.
Yeah.
She went up to Jerrica like, yo, it could be like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Shit was a fucking rock.
Jerrica was like, yeah, that's just a rock. I think that's just a rock.
Did the rock have like a special cut to it or something?
It was a
pebble. Like it had a nose on it.
Not a really big
Mount
rock.
Rushmore.
It was, I just didn't know because she brought it to me. So then I went over to Shayne. I was like, girl, you think it's a clue? Carly said this. I keep bringing this shit to me.
You had to check though, right? Like you didn't want to lose because of that. You're like,
wait
yo.
a minute. You think this could be a clue?
You're mad funny with your attitude. You're just like, that's a rock.
I'm like, girl, that's a rock.
That's a
Carly,
rock,
it's a
dude.
fucking
What
rock.
you
Leave me
doing?
alone. We have
yeah.
other stuff to do. And she was on my team. So I'm like, you slow me down. Like, I don't want to talk about this fucking rock.
No, you know which one I think kicked your ass?
What?
Kicked everybody's ass, really. And I get it. The phone one.
Okay, first of all,
that phone.
they made me look like I was crying. I was not crying.
I don't remember you crying.
Allergies?
You cried?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Running up them stairs 30 times was kicking my ass.
30 times?
Yes.
How long did it? Because I know they
because I
gotta
couldn't
cut
remember. My team was not remembering stuff.
Yeah.
And then initially, at first, I was having a hard time remembering because at first Gabe was like, okay, listen to the main words. So basically, it was a big ass giant game of telephone. And we had little limericks that we had to remember.
Yeah.
And Gabe's like, listen to the most important words. So I'm like, okay.
Give
so I
you
hear like funny little bunny. So I'm like, bunny. And I only take bunny and I run up the stairs. And like, that wasn't enough to like for Chris to put everything together at the end. So I did fuck up. I did fuck up the first like 10 rounds because I could not remember.
I was watching it at the crib with Shorty and
it's hard
I can
to
remember. And I was rewinding it. Like I'm home. I'm watching it on TV. I'm bringing it back to like when they say it. And I'm trying to say it like right after because they're mad detailed. It's like the funny rabbit wore a hat at the gym. Then his friend Bob came to the gym too. And you would think like it's like, all right, these is like complete sentences now. Like when is it over? It's a paragraph.
You had to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah,
so then after a while, I was like, this shit is not working. I'm not remembering it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna sing it. So he would tell me, and then I'll try to pull the phone away a little bit until he finished, and then I would sing it, and then I'll run up the stairs. But you have to run. You have to remember. It was just so much going on.
Yeah.
So the first round, I fucked up, but we did win. The second round, I smoked it. They didn't show me that time, but I smoked the second round.
Did you know that they thought you were Steve Harvey's daughter?
Yeah, I knew that was circulating.
Were you feeding into that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I would have been walking around with like Family Feud, like cue cards.
I'm like, oh my God.
Start doing
Making it hot.
One time.
Every time somebody do something,
one time.
Yo ass.
One time I was chilling with Shayne and we was in the bathroom and I, because I was wearing different wigs on the show, I had my wig cap on.
Yeah. And
then I looked at Shayne because we was laughing. She was like, yo, they think you Steve Harvey. I'm like, I took the wig, I had my wig cap on, so I look bald. Then I went like this and I was like, how about now? And yo, Shayne almost fainted.
Nah, that Steve Harvey shit was hilarious to me.
Because I'm like, Steve Harvey?
You should have acted scared when she act like, you lying. You should.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I really think.
But she knew it wasn't Steve Harvey.
They didn't really get to you to the end. Like when Shorty came back to the house, I forgot her name, the one with the glasses. White girl.
Jane,
yeah.
Yeah, Jane.
When she came back, I saw like in the challenge in the hay, like she was the one who really threw it out there. I think to Gabe.
No, to Chris.
To Chris, okay. But I was like, I think that was like the first mention I heard of him.
Yeah.
Like you could have probably got off the whole shit.
Yeah, I think if no one came back, I would have won. Because I already knew who Chris and Gabe were.
Yeah, you had it.
I had it. They needed help.
Yeah.
They needed help.
Yeah,
I need no help. I figured it out.
I will say I'm glad that all the black people had a handshake.
Oh, we definitely had a handshake. We had a handshake. Somebody on Twitter said when they saw me and Gabe do that handshake at the last scene, they said they knew it was over for Chris. He knew it immediately.
They knew Chris was
love a good black alliance.
Done. He was finished when he saw that handshake.
Oh, they have too much structure.
They have too much.
They have it together.
We had a handshake. It was fun. I had a really good time. Sometimes I miss the house.
Yeah.
It sounds like crazy.
Yeah, it's a little escape. I'd imagine there are really dope elements to it. And it's not like a life or death game.
No.
You know what I mean? You probably walk away cooler with more people than you have issues with.
Yeah. Everybody, we all still cool. We talk in a group chat.
Who are you close with, you think?
Shayne and Gabe and JR still. Everybody else, we still cool, but the people I hang out with the most,
Right. Well, just because of what the concept of the podcast is, we should probably talk about Shayne. We were trying to get Shayne on the show, but we just took a while. Like we said, we haven't been in here for a while, and Shayne was in town, but we'll make it happen.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be on here.
Yeah, for sure. But Shayne is actually Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Yep.
And they got her kind of early.
Yeah, she was gone.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious when she was walking around with that notebook and everybody thought she was writing hints and she was just sketching niggas.
Yes.
She was just drawing doodles or like niggas in the house.
But she looked serious.
That's hilarious.
That shit was mad funny. But did you already know Shayne?
I did not know Shayne.
You didn't? I swore you did. I think I told people you did. I guess I just imagine with, where your
everybody thinks that because even with Gabe, people are like,
it's such an organic thing too.
Yeah. Oh, we walked in. I was like, hey, girl.
Mad quick.
Like really quick. But we're both Libras. And Capricorn moons. Only thing different between us is our rising sign. So we're like, oh girl, we got the same chart. Yeah. We were she was sleeping across from me, so she was in my room. And then, but people also thought I knew Gabe too, because my dad's on the show with Nick Cannon. The Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Oh shit.
Nick is on there.
Hell yeah.
So
in a big way too. I big way.
And my dad and Nick are friends. Like they be kicking it. Yeah, so that was interesting.
That is cool to have those connections though, because that gives y'all a little depth automatically.
Yeah, it's cool. But I did not know Gabe. I didn't know Shayne. It was very interesting because we're all in the same circles.
Now you and Shayne everywhere together.
Me and Shayne are everywhere together.
Yeah, I saw y'all do like a street interview where they were asking y'all about y'all dads.
Oh yeah, on Unbothered.
Yeah, is that like a part of when y'all kick it? Like, cause I'm trying to think like. I don't know. I mean, y'all pops being as iconic as they are, y'all being together, do you feel like you could just move around and kick it with her without that coming up? Like, do you have to intentionally like hide who you are? You know what I mean? Like, just because of the level of it? No?
Yeah, no.
Yeah? We just be regular kicking it?
We regular kicking it.
That's fly.
Shayne is real down to earth and real cool. We be just having a good time. Yeah. She funny.
How did you get that video with the girl? You said Unbothered? What's that? Like an Instagram page?
Yeah, it's like, you ever heard of Refinery 29?
So I'm like, how's she know who you are? That's because she was asking, like, so who's your dad? And she was like,
oh, that's my homegirl. Like, you know? My homegirl worked there at Unbothered.
Leading question.
I'm like, they try to act like they don't know what's up.
Yeah, I hit up my homegirl. She hooked it up for after we got off the show. Because I was looking for, just to do some more black news outlets kind of when we got off the show. So I hit my girl up, Krista. Shout out to Krista. She works at Unbothered, Refinery 29, and I asked her if she could do something with me and Shayne, and she did it. Yeah. That's why she knew.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that's my homegirl.
Anybody else you still like kept in contact with from the show?
Well, I mean, we all have that giant group chat. So
you
we
got a
all
giant group chat?
happy birthday.
Everybody's in there?
Yes, and there's one group chat with season 1 too. So there's about 25 people in one group chat.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's mixy.
That's mixy.
Nobody talks.
Season 1 has been so
nobody
sweet,
talks
though.
in that 25.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. I don't answer all the time, but I see them though. Yeah. I do see stuff.
I see you.
I see them. I don't be answering all the time, but yeah. So there's 2 group chats. Everybody's still cool. Yeah. We all still cool. I just don't hang out with everyone.
I think I could do something on it, man. I'm gonna get my pops in a few more movies. We gonna make this happen.
I'm crying. I would love to see y'all on there.
Yeah, man.
Y'all would have fun on there.
So when you gonna change your social media name back to Jerrica?
You know it's over.
It's not happening. I told y'all. I told y'all I was gonna change my shit, and y'all said no. Y'all said no. I want to change my name to J Monay. Y'all said no, and now look, the whole motherfucking world is calling me Monay. Oh, you know what the fun part though is? I get noticed outside.
Yeah, it just
people are stopping me and talking to me, and they're like, "You're Monay." I'm like, "Yeah,
you're Monay." It's like a dream come true for you.
I love it. Yeah. This one black lady almost cried. What? I swear to God, at the airport, I was standing there at the airport, and literally she's like standing there looking at me. Mind you, I'm from New York, so I think people staring at me is a little too much. I don't like it because they just be looking. And I'm like, "Yes, bitch, what's up?"
What's going on, my boy?
And then she looks at me and she's like, "Are you Monay?" And I'm like, "Yes." I'm claim to fame. I was like, "Oh yeah, girl." I'll be forgetting like a little bit. So, and she's like, "I'm gonna cry. I just finished watching the finale. I love you so much." She's the nicest lady. But I was like, "Girl, don't cry," because I might cry. But I gave her a nice hug. I was like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Carla." Carla, shout out to you. She's so sweet.
What do you think you did on the show that touched her so much?
What the fuck?
No, I gotta ask because I
don't know.
It sounds like she thought you was Monay from Power. Like, that's a big reaction.
Monay from Power. That's what, really.
That would hit a little harder. I mean, at least it's a drama. People dying in it. So
Monay, like Mary J. Blige character.
Yeah, I mean
that would make her cry.
I mean, the one from ABC.
Not the one from ABC.
You Monay from ABC.
This nigga's a fucking hater.
Nah, you been on TV. Nah,
you my biggest op right now. What
it's
the
lit.
Fuck?
That's lit. That's love.
That was Mary J. Blige's name in there?
In Power.
Yeah, you're on Power. Yeah. You know, you ever seen it?
Power book. You seen
I
the
stopped watching
book
after
too,
season 5.
No, he's talking about the other one with
Tariq.
Book.
This is Mary J.
Books.
Blige.
Yeah.
It's Monay.
Anyway,
This is Tyler Perry's
I was
Power.
just being myself on the show. That's what happened. And she liked me and she fucked with me and that's what it was.
The aura.
Yeah.
It's the aura. Ooh.
And like honestly, I would see me and want to cry too.
Ooh, I dig it.
You see
That's
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
should feel.
Did you sign
Self-love,
anything
baby.
for her?
No, I took a nice picture and she posted it.
That's good.
I gotta show
you
y'all.
tagged in it. It's on your Instagram under the tag.
You know,
I'm
a
gonna
little
put
cute.
it in my story.
She posted it. You put it on your story.
I did not put it in my story.
If we clip this, you got to put the picture of it.
Yes, I will put the picture up so y'all can see it.
Shout out that lady.
Carla was so sweet. And then I'm like, sometimes I be out, Monay. I got recognized in front of my apartment building. That gets me scared because I don't want people to know where I live.
Wait,
but,
for real?
Yeah, somebody walked
That's
out and was
scary.
like, you Monay. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
that's when you got to lap the block.
Yep, I was like, I had just came out the
You can't
building.
just go straight into the crib.
That's a scary part.
Drug dealer moves.
Yeah, I gotta start doing stuff like that, like walk around the block, you know. But that's the fun part. I like getting noticed.
You gotta get right with that Steve Harvey disguise. Start moving around.
I'm fucking
Nobody
crying.
knows who you are.
How about now?
Get the bald cap.
Get the bald cap and start walking around my house.
That's facts. But yeah, man. So like we were saying, we've been going for a while. Jerrica did claim to fame. Definitely the biggest thing that any of us did over this little bit of time that we
She the first one out of us with a TV credit.
Hell yeah. I knew it would be that way. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Okay, so when I think about it,
you have a lot of personality, man. You like naturally acclimated? Yeah, I think you naturally acclimate to a lot of these environments.
Thank you.
So
you bodied those confessionals.
I did a good job. Yo, I was in the confessionals.
The fact that you almost won, I think that kind of puts you in a different bag too, because that's a mental game, you know?
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that shit was fly.
I only broke down one time.
Did you?
Yes.
When?
I did cry. It was just a day we weren't shooting. I cried.
Why?
I was overwhelmed.
It was just too much with
it's
the
just
shoot?
too much.
You miss your family?
I miss home.
You was telling us that you was getting like a lot of questions.
Oh yeah, I was
word.
getting
Almost
some
forgot
questions.
about that. Hell
I feel
yeah.
bad I haven't answered a lot of them on my Instagram, so I'm gonna answer some on the pod real quick. Is that cool?
Yeah, I want to see what people are saying.
Okay. Somebody said this is my favorite question. This one my favorite. Did you mean to serve body every episode?
Whew. Talk about it.
I did. It wasn't that hard though, y'all.
It wasn't that hard.
It came natural to me.
Yeah.
I was eating them hoes.
I'm talking about
up. I had a jumpsuit every fucking episud.
Yeah,
I was a jumpsuit
you was
girl.
doing your thing. Hell
that
yeah.
was a great question. One of my favorites. Thank you. What?
You hear the LA thing?
Thank you. Had to do that one.
That's the LA. Welcome
what
back.
clue on the wall led to my relative? Off rip, when I walked in the house, I said, oh shit. It was a sidewalk, like a curb. And I was like, oh hell.
Oh.
That's
it?
mine.
That was the clue? That's hard.
But how does that look?
It was honestly like a picture of a sidewalk. And I immediately knew it was mine.
Yeah.
So that one was there, but the Saturday Night Live clue was up there too. But that I thought was for Shayne. It was for me too.
That's a deep. I think that's a JB Smooth deep cut. Not a lot of people know that about.
That's what I said. So that's why it was easy for me to figure out how to strategize. I was like, oh, y'all think it's SNL. Yeah, I knew how to move around. I was like, my dad's a writer on SNL. I said, not a lot of people know that unless y'all like super JB fans and y'all watch every interview.
I think he was there
he's
4
ever
years.
done.
Sidewalk is
Yeah, he was there for about 4 years. Yeah. You would know if you super JB fans. You know. If you're not, and you just know him from Curb. You might not really know.
Picture, I don't like that hint.
What? The Curb thing?
Sidewalk?
It was a picture of sidewalk.
I'm not scared of that. If they give that hint,
flip that all kinds of ways. Was the picture was it like a black and white picture?
No, it was just like a curb. I don't know how to.
I would try to act like it was like from a movie scene.
So this is what I did. So there was a bloody knife next to it, right? And I was like, oh shit, somebody here from It.
Oh,
that's what I said.
Nightmare on Elm Street. The knife, the street.
I mean, It wasn't a street, it was a curb.
I just would have been flipping shit. I would have been
just
saying that every day.
Trying to mess up your clue.
To a different nigga. Like, yo, come here real quick.
And then they added more clues to the wall. And then that's when I saw the Julius Caesars like bust. Yeah. And I was like, dang, somebody here from 300? Yeah. I didn't know what to do at that point.
They kind of OD with that. Didn't they use it
again?
They
used the Julius Caesar's bust. And it was in the boys' room too. I saw it because the clues could be anywhere in the house, by the way. So there was in the boys' room. And I said, oh, fuck, that's Caesar. But I got scared. Yeah. I did get scared. The clue wall stuff.
And then one of those last ones where y'all were like stacking things. I think JB's hint was like it was the Caesar crown with the glasses. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about the hay game, the last one.
Was that the hay one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hay one. Yeah, because that's what y'all were finding, the hints in the hay to put on the things, right? Yeah, and it was like the Caesar thing again. I was like, they kind of ODing with the Caesar shit. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that smoked me.
Don't keep giving the same hint like 10 times. Like, word.
Damn, Jane. I've seen these glasses before. This is the guy on the Caesar Sportsbook commercials.
And I didn't think she would be able to get the name, too. And she got
off rip. Yeah. This is JB like, Smooth. What the fuck?
Yeah, y'all got her out in there just in time.
I was so fucking close. Yeah. So that was a good one. My favorite game. Somebody asked me my favorite game.
Definitely.
The trivia one. The one I smoked everybody in.
Yeah, you killed them. Yeah, you killed them.
My least favorite game?
The hay.
That's hard. Yes, I did not like the hay because of how long we was out there, but I also did not like the fish guts one.
Oh, I forgot you did.
That was nasty. I did win though, so that was the cool part.
You had to eat something? No.
Hell no.
You think you could
I
have
just stick my hand. No. Ain't no damn bug or nothing weird. I would have said no thank you.
On some Fear Factor shit.
No, it's not Fear Factor. Treat me better. I'm a celebrity kid. The fuck I'm eating a roach for? Not me.
Yo, Jerrica talking shit today. She's well rested.
I am well rested. We have not been here. I feel good. I miss y'all niggas.
You need gunshots in there. You got to start on stool. We need all that.
Can we add that?
You're going to be on timing like that.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking the host today.
How many questions did you get? Like
on
in total?
Instagram?
Like, yeah.
Oh my God, it was like 300.
Damn.
That's why I answered y'all. I panicked. I panicked. I was like, oh no. Somebody also asked me if somebody was doing my hair on set. Nope, that was me. I was laying on my wigs. I took the longest to get dressed every day. I'll wake up at 6 and be the last person out to be on camera every day. I was pissing production off. Yeah. I pissed them off. Like, oh my God, Monay, please hurry up. So yeah, we're done with the questions. I just wanted to give some of my followers a little bit of tea of claim to fame. That was really it.
Yeah, no, it was fire.
I won't hold the whole episode.
No, I loved it. So the whole time we've been talking about this, I don't know if y'all have noticed. I don't know how the cameras are cutting, but Talon's kind of been in his phone. We've been posting. So Pete, we've been posting clips of the pod now, right? And one of the posts that we put up was talking about our Mount Rushmores in regard to female comics. And off top, we didn't even plan it, but we just couldn't really think of any off top that matched who our personal goats are. Our personal goats. We didn't disrespect any female comics. We didn't say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I said there's mad names I'm forgetting. I threw a few that aren't in the clip. But there was one person who commented.
Shout out to Mika Mo. Tearing me up in the comments. Well, she came for all of us, but I was the one who replied initially. Yeah. So
I don't give a fuck.
I didn't respond at all.
But you said this was going to happen. We have a group chat for the pod. Yes, and you said they was going to say we hate women.
Whoever chose this clip clearly knew how to work social media.
Shout out to Kieran.
So I'm pretty sure he picked the clip. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is very polarizing right here." And they sound misogynistic in this clip.
We sounded like we hated women. It's not what happened. If y'all listen to the full episode.
So the episode is our Mount Rushmores of comedy. We pick 4 comedians that we pick for our personal Mount Rushmores.
Yes.
Shout out to Mika Mo. She in the comments just tagging all the female comedians.
Yeah, I know her.
She's a stand-up.
Oh, you do know her.
She's a stand-up comedian. So I get the sentiment or whatever. So She let me read the comment because she went crazy.
Yeah, we didn't.
Why she had to tag them though?
I know. I was like, damn, why she tagged them? She tagged every single one of them girls, ladies.
It's out of context though. When people be saying shit like that, and then you can't form a full opinion off of a 20-second clip.
But that's what we knew that shit was gonna happen.
I told y'all that I didn't like the clip because I didn't mention no women at all, and then eventually I ended up saying Michelle Wolf. So The only woman that I did mention happened to be a white woman, so that looked crazy. So
did you have Dane Cook on your photo?
That was me.
I did not put Dane Cook on your
It might even be an episode for a different day, but I want to take that back.
Yeah. We talked about this too.
Let me tell you something. That shit.
You broke down. You broke down how it affected your childhood,
please, because it wasn't good. I saw it recently. It was terrible.
It was a time.
I felt bad.
You said I watched him when I was like 12. Then when I was 15, I used to go back and watch him again. I used to watch the same clips.
Let me read Shorty comment. So this is her comment, initial comment on the clip on IG. She said, Michelle Wolf, like, come on, how you going to laugh and Wanda Sykes? She tagged Wanda Sykes' face like that. She tagged Leslie Jones, Lunel, and she tagged Whoopi Goldberg. She said that's a whole blah 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 comedian, and that's how they got started, or something like that. That's how she got started. She talking about Michelle Wolf. And then I commented. I said, I put the sweating smile emoji. I'm like, hey, all hilarious just didn't come to mind for our personal Mount Rushmore of comedy.
Right. Fair.
And then she was like, well, Whoopi Goldberg is an E-guy.
Yeah, E-guy.
I don't know who's on your list.
You ain't know that?
She said, I don't know who's on your list, but none of them have that. I'm like, okay.
Lil Bird don't got no.
I was waiting for the bus. I was really preparing my shit for this. I was like, we not going to have the same Mount Rushmore. Your first thought was physical accolades, and I just picked people I gravitated to growing up.
Yeah.
My Mount Rushmore is Mike Epps, Bill Burr, Michael Che, Eddie Murphy. Also, we're talking about stand-up comedians in this clip, and Whoopi is not a stand-up.
Yeah, bro.
And she ain't say nothing after that.
Bro,
she ain't say nothing.
Don't even talk to these niggas no more, bro. You on a different level. You an actual comedy, bro. You
go back and forth with people all the time.
That, man. Tell me, what's your favorite Whoopi joke?
Chill.
Yeah.
She's not a stand-up comedian. She's a comedic actor.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. People just
okay,
look to be offended. They just throw shit out there because the context of the clip is saying that specifically. You know what I mean? So, it's whatever, man. What's her name?
Chill. Mika Mo.
You said it already.
I did.
Yeah, spell it?
Chill.
This in the you can see it. She in the comments.
Can we be fair and say, like, sometimes context is lost when it's over a text or just a, like, comment?
Yeah, all the time.
So maybe she's saying it really nicely.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, she wanted to smoke
you. She put like 4 question marks.
No, she was ODing. I saw. I was like, "Oh, she is."
Yeah, bro. In case
we don't hate women.
No, we don't hate women, and we said that after we did that episode that we would come back and try to fix that.
They alright.
That's some hating shit.
Nah, man. I'm just. I don't want to do it
Wanda
for them,
Sykes,
man.
Honorable mention, Wanda Sykes for sure.
Oh yeah,
Wanda's great.
Yeah.
Wanda's great.
I told her that
long time.
Adele Givens. We said some more. Monique. Michelle Wolf is fantastic. I don't really care. Like, I mean, people can make it a race thing if you want, but there's a reason that Dave keeps us so close to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's just certain people are just. I think especially when you're in the infrastructure of it, your list is just a little different. You know what I mean? We just have different. We talk about this shit later.
Yeah,
they getting me mad, man. What's her name?
I just wanted to touch on that.
We're about to wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was another fun episode of Ken of Comedy.
We got Steve Harvey's daughter in the building.
Steve Harvey's daughter in the building.
Talon Harris Jr., Dante Hill, we out there.